Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. It is Jane here at the AAC Language Lab to share with you another wonderful resource that we have for you. So we posted a little video today on what dogs do. So What Dogs Do is a really simple book talking about core vocabulary. So we're working on the positive and the negative. So I go and I don't go. Whoops, I go and I don't go. All right. And then also we're working on those words as sight words. And there's like so I just love ridiculously simple things to do with kids, and kids seem to like it too, especially when it's a little bit unexpected. So we've got some really nice core vocabulary in this book, and then we are going to start introducing these words as sight words, so that maybe we can start building some familiarity with these words, and that as we were working on literacy, part of literacy is recognizing sight words. So we have these as pages in the book, and the fun game that you would play with this, and there's two different ways that you can play with it, is when the student finds this word on their talker, or they use this word in a phrase, or use this word in a sentence, and again, you can adjust it any way. Then after they do that, they get to cover it up. And you can either just rip up paper and have them glue it on, or if you happen to have sticky notes available, you can use sticky notes, and then they get to cover the word when they find it. So ridiculously simple, but you would be surprised at how kind of fun this is. So in the video, when I was modeling how to play this, I had this on the wall. And then the kid can get up, and your student can get up, they can move around your child, and they can get up and they can do this on the wall and then sit back down again. If they're in a wheelchair, you can have the words wherever they can reach them. All right. The other way to play is to have the word hidden, and then you get to unhide the word. And then once they find the word, then they get to play and find that on their device. So they can either, again, find the word on their device, or they can use that word in a sentence, or use that word in a phrase. You can play the game a gazillion different ways. So really have fun with this. Make sure that you're modeling all the vocabulary before you start, so that they know where those words are. And then read that book multiple times. And you can read that book for different reasons. So the first time, you're just going to read it to read a story. The second time you read it, maybe they're finding the words as they see them on the page. And then another time that they read it, maybe they're describing something that's in that picture. So tell me about this dog. All right. So even though, the wording is I stop, we read that, but then the child can say, whoa, that's a small dog, or that dog is brown, or that dog looks noisy. Oh, it's a Chihuahua, right? And then they can find, you read the next book or the next page, and now we can talk about this dog. Wow, that dog's using a wheelchair. That dog is black. I bet you he's fast. And so you can introduce more vocabulary as you go through the story. So even though the stories are super simple, hello, Arlene, you can use them in many different ways and have a lot of fun with them.